What's up, everybody? This Can of E. Well, I talked to y'all today about some things, man. I want to know how y'all feel about this mandate when people having to get a shot or you lose your employment. Let me know how y'all feel about that. That's what we're going to be talking about today. It's Can of E. This is Weed Talk. Let's fire up. Let's talk about this. So I'm looking at information here on the internet that says that there's a mandate for the shot by December 9th, 2021. If you haven't got the shot, you may face losing your employment. Now, I don't think that this is a good decision because you're an American, you're supposed to have the freedom of choice. And if you had the freedom of choice, this limits your freedom of choice. If you chose not to take this shot and they say that you have a little over a month or so to do so, or you lose your employment, does that really give you the freedom of choice? If you choose to do the shot, then they say that you can continue to work. But even as of a day or so ago, Colin Powell has passed from complications of the virus and he has had both shots. What do you think about this? Like, is this something that people should lose their employment over? And do you think that the American economy will last long if so many people are put out of their employment because of a choice that they've made for a medical decision? Let's be honest, it's a medical decision. When you choose to do so, it's a medical issue that you have to address. Your medical history, as far as I know of, is supposed to be private. If your medical history is supposed to be private, then why is having this shot so public? That's what I don't understand. I mean, if y'all can help me, people watching this, let me know. Put it in the comment section on how you feel about this. How does this affect you? Have you had the shot and will you continue to work if you're working? Have you not had the shot and will this affect your ability to work if you are working? This is some of the decisions that people in America have to face at this day and time. Is this something that is going to help us or affect us negatively, not having a shot or choosing not to have a shot? What do you think? We have schools that have decided to have children not attend for 30 days after having a shot for whatever reasons that they have. I have not read into it deeply yet, but I will. But if you have people to not be able to attend school after getting this shot, then what is that saying? If you get this shot, just like any other vaccine, they give you certain portions to prevent you from having further complications. So are you slightly infected with this when they give you these shots? Like, we got to think about this. When you get a flu shot, you are getting a certain strain of flu, so this way you can be more preventative against it when it does come to affecting you, right? So if you think about it, does this protect you? And what's going to happen with people that have already been affected by this virus and have already had it and survived it, and they have the antibodies to protect them? What about their employment? If they choose not to get this shot, are their employment going to be up for jeopardy? Like, really, what's the situation about this? Because if people have already had it, they have no need for the shot, then what about their employment? Y'all see me sipping my rosé today, doing something a little different. You know, I'm giving a commentary by myself. Normally it's a co-host, co-guest, but today it's not. Because I want to know, how do you feel about this? I need y'all to comment in about this. Will this decision of December affect your employment? Will it affect someone you know employment? Will it not affect your employment? If you have or had not had the shot, how does this affect your freedom of choice? Your freedom to decide what you do with your body? Just as the freedom of choice when it comes to an abortion. If you have an abortion in some places that says that it's illegal for you to have an abortion, does that not take your freedom of choice? You're supposed to have the freedom of choice in America to choose your religion, your home, where you eat, what you do, who you date, who you marry, male or female if you choose your own sex. You have the freedom of choice in America. But is your freedom of choice being taken away because of this shot? That's what I'm asking. How do you feel about this? That's what I need to know. Let me know what you think. We're not going to make this a hard thing. We're not going to make this a long thing. If your freedom of choice has been affected, if your freedom of choice has been taken, if you feel that you still have the freedom of choice, let me know. Put it in the comment section. I want to hear about it. This weed talk. Things that you talk about and think about while you're high. Fire up. Think about it. Comment on it. I'll let you.